I'm Yusha Singh, and words are my weapon. I think of myself as a words woman. I love words. I start tapping the keyboard or pick up a mic and they come. The words, they come charging, rushing, lining up. Give me a cause, a reason, a forum for ideas, and I can write a mean copy and have an audience eat out of my hands. By nature, I'm a lookout. I'm that person who sits in the crow's nest on ships, scanning the seas for hazards. It is the reason I write and speak about the trials, the tricks, and the trends of our times. I'm a chemistry graduate and a philosophy master's with professional training in advertising, public relations, journalism, and TV production. I assisted the award-winning documentary filmmaker Meera Dewan. Of my 18 years in the business of teaching, I spent 14 with the Air Force Bharati School, Lodhi Road. Indian Express and Maharashtra Herald, Pune had me on retainership as a feature writer. One thing that forms my core is my armed forces upbringing. Yes, I'm a proud army daughter, an army sister, an army sister-in-law, an army aunt, but an Air Force wife. I've lived my entire life in a constant state of transit. As a result, I'm punctual and I've learned not to wait for the perfect moment. Now, everything was going well. I was on top of the world. My husband was getting his promotions. Our two daughters had gained admission in Ivy League colleges. I had my job, my various hobbies and activities. Then came 2013. Two things happened. My attractive, all-rounder, highly educated 23-year-old daughter went into depression. She began to talk about wanting to end her life. And a MiG-21 Bison fighter jet crashed during landing in Barmer district of Rajasthan, killing the 25-year-old pilot. These two things shook me. Yes, you are right, depressions happen, but this was my daughter, and it was the suddenness and the unexpectedness of the episode. It threw us completely out of gear. Yes, you're right, crashes happen, but the reason this time was shattering, sleep deprivation and social media addiction. Both these things were unheard of at that time. Both these cases. That's when I saw and I was shocked at how distant and disconnected we are with the lives of young people. That was my moment of reckoning with generation gap. And that point onwards, I adopted and advocated this theory that if you are in any position of influence over the young, it is your mandate to anticipate and be their wingman in negotiating this ever-changing mind colonization that is happening today. I've since read 41 books, watched countless talks, read umpteen articles and listened to any number of podcasts on this. Whether I'm in the swimming pool, on the golf course, at a party, driving, in my social dance or piano class, millennials are my favorite subject. My purpose in life now is to befriend this age group and those responsible for their care so that precious young lives flourish instead of spiraling out of control. I've recently persuaded the Hyderabad-based Teacher Plus magazine to let me write a progressive column for 1 year on sensitive topics we don't usually discuss until there's a crisis. I've also conducted talks in the Air Force for commanders' wives on the new environment of the young people. There is an impression that generation gap is just one of those things. Mhm. No. Today, it has the potential to cause parental alienation, mental sickness, and in extreme cases, loss of life. Please don't wait to struggle with a young adult at home or an office. Book me to speak or consult or coach on the context, contour, and complexion of intergenerational connections. Thank you.